Hey everybody! Welcome back. Today is Wednesday for another daily vlog. Hope you guys are all enjoying these. I'm enjoying doing this, helping people out, spreading the love, the knowledge, insights, you name it. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? So today I want to talk about respecting the winners. That is, respecting those who are doing good at what they're doing. Those that have achieved, those that have won, those that have reached the top or on their way to the top. Respect those people. And here's why. I see a lot of people working hard, achieving great things. Maybe they haven't reached the top yet, or they're on their way. They're still trying really hard, yet they get really mad at the people who do win, who do make it to the top, who have won that trophy, who have won that race, who have attained that business deal, you name it. And why? Why must people get mad at those who achieve? We should be celebrating those who achieve, those who overcome huge barriers in life, who have had to sacrifice everything to get to this point. And here's a couple reasons why people do get mad. Is because A, they can't do it themselves, or they are trying to attain this themselves, but they just haven't figured it out yet. B, they just don't have the motivation to achieve like maybe some other people do, and they're envious or mad at them for doing it. And there's many reasons why people get mad at others when they see them succeed, but we should change that mindset around, because you should be celebrating what people are achieving and learning from them, asking them questions, following them on social media, celebrating their success, and that they have overcome some pretty big obstacles. This is just something that I see a lot, especially on social media these days. A lot of people just get really envious, really mad, start making up reasons why they're successful, why they have attained this position of influence or of power in their respective field, and all that is BS, guys. Alright? When people start making up excuses why others are succeeding, that says more about that person than anything else, right? Because they're trying to make up something that, to be honest, isn't even the truth, right? They're just making up these things to make whoever is really successful look like a joke. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve the credit that is due. And I think that's really wrong. I think that whoever has achieved a certain level of success deserves to be congratulated, deserves to have this credit, deserves to have everything that they have put forward. This is just something that I see. This is something I'm guilty of, a couple points in my life. Like when I used to run cross country, I used to hate the person who won in a race, right? I worked my butt off to go race and to see other people win. I really wanted to win, but I got mad. But this is something I learned through all these races, was that instead of getting mad at someone for winning, I had to respect them and understand what they did to get to that point. Now, not everyone goes through the same thing to win in their given industry, right? To have that inspiration that it's possible to see what someone else can do and say, hey, I can do that. It's in me. I just gotta find it in me. I gotta find whatever it is that drives me to get to that point. That person who won this race, we're still talking about the cross-country metaphor here, example, they did something within themselves that got to them to that point. So it's truly unique to everyone's situation. You can't exactly take someone else's recipe for success and apply it in your own life. You can generally do that, but it's still gotta come within here. There's still gotta be a want, a desire, a passion, a willingness to work hard and sacrifice. That is really what it comes down to, guys. There's no other reason behind it. It's when people start getting mad at others who are winning, it's because they don't understand this concept. They're not aware it's a good thing when other people win, because it gives you the opportunity to do the same thing. There's always room for successful people in this world, okay? There's always room for that extra talented person. There's never gonna be just a fullness of talent in any area. There's always room for one more. That's actually a quote I heard from a famous actor when people are trying out to become, actors or actresses in Hollywood. Try looking it up after this, see who said this particular quote, because I think it's really inspiring. Whoever said it basically meant, there's always room for that one additional person who has something really unique to offer, and that is you. You always have something unique to offer this world. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. We all have some innate gift to give out to the world. You may not know it yet, you may not know it for years from now, but just know that there's something in you that is unique to this world, and no one else can offer that. So that is incredibly valuable. You just got to find it and hone that. And this is something that people eventually discover and do become successful. But for the ones who haven't figured this out yet, well, don't get mad. Don't go after those who are doing well. Learn from them, understand their situation, ask them questions, what they went through, some strategies that they were able to utilize. Just do anything you can to educate yourself so you can get yourself to that point as well. That is really crucial here, guys, is to learn from others, not put them down. Don't make up excuses of how they got there. Just know that however they did it was from the same kind of experimentation that you are doing right now. There's not just some playbook for all this, guys. There's only general concepts and principles that you can follow, but all the specific stuff is really up to you. It's really how you are going to hone your own self and find that inner drive to get to where you want to go. And to put someone else down over all this is just useless, and it's just complaining and making up excuses. It's dangerous to get in that mindset. And if you're one of those people, I'd highly recommend that you start looking at people who are winning in a positive manner, because once you start giving people credit that they deserve and celebrate that, eventually that energy will come back to you and you'll start doing the same thing. As long as you're putting in the work and the effort and reaching out to other people in your area, all these things will eventually come through. It may take a lot of time. It probably will take years to get to this point, but it's all about patience, willingness to succeed, and just a huge inner drive, because that inner drive is what's going to propel you forward and bring you to where you need to go. So I hope this makes sense, guys. I hope you truly enjoyed this talk today. Remember, just don't take down anyone who's doing something good, because that could be you one day, looking from that perspective, from the winning side, and seeing other people rag down on you. You know, it's no fun getting ragged on for being amazing, you know.